the Average Joe Movie Show. I am Jeremy, here with Brandon and Zach.
Hello.
And we are going to review a movie that I'm sure many of you have seen. And I think we might have talked about it before, but if not, then this will be number 2 and see if we come up with any good ideas or viewpoints on the movie. But we've seen X-Men First Class. Just kind of a quick rundown. This is how everything started with the X-Men. So you're familiar with the X-Men movies, with, Captain Picard and Wolverine.
And Patrick Stewart.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure that drives actors crazy when no one can remember their real name.
Well, he'll be a better actor.
We still love you.
Anyway, so it's the early days. So how it all got started, how he and as Professor Xavier and Magneto, but I can't remember his name.
Christopher Walken.
Erik something. And then all of them, Mystique and how they all came about, and how they kind of had this, they had the argument of we need to be the superior race and humans aren't going to accept us, and Xavier said, no, we need to be part of them, we need to help out the human race, and so that was the whole butting heads thing.
This is with Kevin Bacon, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Kevin Bacon's in it, and he's the bad guy, and he's a good bad guy in this. Yeah, he is. But it's kind of cool to see all the mutations that all these different characters have and how they kind of get it all started and brought together. And then what Kevin Bacon's trying to do is he's trying to start a World War III with nuclear bombs.
It does have Katniss Everdeen.
It does have Katniss in it.
It does?
Yeah, and she got better as far as acting.
Mystique.
I was kind of paying attention to her acting this time, and she struggled a little bit.
She's Mystique?
She is.
But
The young Mystique.
But pre-Mystique. Pre-blue, right?
She
Blue.
is blue, but she tried to hide it, so she was always...
She was always
Oh,
some
that's right,
form
that's
of
right.
herself, not blue.
That's Katniss, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So yeah, her acting got better, so I'm glad that she improved. But basically, it was the Cuban Missile Crisis. It's going about. So they had to just... They had to...
This could be the best one ever.
I also want to thank our sponsor, Bed Bath & Beyond.
How many credits?
An in-show sponsor.
Entertainment.
Try fast-forwarding through that
That was
commercial.
product placement right there.
Here it comes. In case you missed it the first time, here it comes again. Yes. Yes, sir.
I couldn't see it there. I could see it out of the corner of my eye when I was talking. Anyway, so it was a good movie. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Anybody?
I actually liked Captain Picard better as Xavier. Maybe because he started as the first one. He seemed more, and I guess I understand as a kid, or as being younger, he would be a little bit different, but he didn't quite seem like he fit the role for me.
I loved it, specifically him, because I loved the idea that he wasn't this. He wasn't always this wise sage who was out to save the world. In college, he was trying to pick up girls.
Yeah.
Using cheesy pickup lines
his
and that
power.
kind of stuff. Yeah. So I liked it. I don't remember anything that I would change about the movie. I mean, it really lived up to its thing. Oh, except that we did talk about this one. Now I remember, because my main qualm with the movie is Logan. Wolverine has a little cameo in it. He says a total of 3 words in the movie, and one of them is an F-bomb. It's like, come on, dude.
I don't remember that.
You really need to put that in there. Lame.
It does have Kevin Bacon too, which is awesome.
Kevin Bacon, I thought, did the best, creepy, psychotic, but not over the edge, but enough to put you on edge.
Yeah.
Guy.
Just like on a salad, bacon makes everything better.
Very interesting.
I wonder if he's got that on a license plate somewhere.
Do you know, sorry to go off now on a tangent, but have you seen that commercial when he's as the older guy? I just can't get enough of Kevin Bacon. My wife thinks I'll turn into him. Hilarious. I thought he did a great job of kind of messing with himself. Anyway, so...
But one thing that I thought was interesting is they introduced all these characters in the beginning, but they didn't use those characters later on. They did a few of them, but there weren't.
I wonder if
characters later on. So if maybe they'll do another one or do something.
I hope so, because it seemed like it started a new thing.
I almost hope they don't reboot it either, because it seems like that's the trend now. And I feel like we've invested, like with Spider-Man, I feel like I've invested all this time in Spider-Man, and now we've got to start over.
Although I'm looking forward to it because I would like a better actor as Spider-Man.
Really?
You gotta give it.
See,
Yes,
I think that
him.
McGuire nails Spider-Man just how I picture him, kind of the quirky, geeky, weird. And I wasn't into the comic books, so I don't know. But the Peter Parker that I pictured is not Mr. Cool, like Mr. Confident, like this kid is, this new guy.
We'll see.
Is that wrong? Am I wrong? You disagree?
I think he's supposed to be smart, but not so awkward.
Okay.
Not quite as awkward. I mean, I think he's still... And he doesn't have to be the super cool guy, but Tobey Maguire would trip over his own feet. You know, he could shoot gun and walk. I don't think. He is an idiot.
That's what I love about him.
I can't even... He doesn't even come across as being credible as a human to me. I mean, he's so terrible.
That's because he's a vegetarian.
Incredible. Is he?
Yeah.
Toby.
Yeah.
He's
Toby.
awful. I can't stand I find him annoying. I want to punch him in the face.
Wow.
And that's bad when it's Spider-Man. Who wants to punch Spider-Man? And that's another word
the end
from our
of the movie.
sponsor.
There you go.
Credits.
We're not supposed to stand up and switch seats like that's the magic word. Someone said the magic word.
So I actually,
She's in PBS.
I sort of am with you that it seems lazy to just keep rebooting and doing the same exact stuff.
Seems like they're doing that a lot.
Unless it's gone off track. For example, Batman. The reboot of Batman was
better.
awesome. Perfect.
But
Because
you know what?
Great
Didn't it
job.
seem like it came many years later? Like this Spider-Man is coming
right about the time they should be
Really
releasing
close.
Spider-Man 4.
or something.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's
That's a
like
good
Yeah.
it seems like they're doing it a little too close. Come on, Hollywood, be a little more creative.
And they're rebooting Superman too, right? Correct?
I don't know, they
Kinda
tried
did,
that
but-
Superman Returns and it was not so good.
I loved it.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Okay, another show.
It was like just a romance. It wasn't even...
He got shot in the eye. That was cool.
Right in the eyeball.
Yeah, right in the eyeball. He has a tough eyeball.
The bullet exploded.
I don't think it did well.
Hey, can I just, I mean, we're having a great conversation here, but can I turn the conversation to me, if that's okay?
Apparently you're going to, so go ahead, Spider-Man.
So, I've stopped, in these episodes, I've stopped trying to appear as tall as everyone, so now I'm trying to appear ultra short, and nobody said
Are you
anything.
shrinking?
I wondered if
I thought you were
trying to
just
be
relaxed.
comfortable. I thought the same thing.
I'm trying to be super short now,
Oh,
but nobody said anything.
yeah. I've been trying to be the thin one of everybody. It's just not
How come
working.
nobody
Does
pays,
that look like we kind of match?
how come nobody pays
My
attention to me?
profile. I think even my width is still bigger.
Look, no, I'm close. We're about
We
the
need to
same.
do one of these deals. Okay, anyway, sorry. Alright,
All right, yeah. I say watch the movie. It was really good. Enjoy it. It was fun. Good entertainment.
It is. It's a good one.
And
It's
there's
better
no
than the
problem.
third one, I thought.
I agree. Hated the third one.
Third one was
Mm.
Logan. Third one
Hate
was
it.
Wolverine
Well, all
story.
right. I didn't hate it. No, third one. That's four.
X-Men.
That's four.
Yeah.
Third one
It's
was,
the one where they.
They have the
They-
little dart.
and she
Take
turns
the
into the
power.
Phoenix.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Mystique loses her.
Yeah.
And Beast
Weirdness.
is Kelsey Grammer, which was horrible, but also that he's on ropes swinging everywhere. They're supposed to be jumps, but
They
they're not.
just didn't do a great job
No.
with that one.
And Halle Berry just needs to retire.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, there's my take. Check us out on Facebook and YouTube, Average Joe Movie Show. Thanks to FSA Stock Exchange, and somebody's going to donate something if somebody does something.
10,000 credits. Just kidding. 10 credits to the first person who
Makes a comment.
makes a comment. Well, we already did that one.
Nobody made
10
a comment.
credits to the second person who makes a comment. You got 2 up for grabs. And you know what? We'll get crazy. If you make 2 comments, you can grab both prizes.
Wow.
Boom.
Nice.
Double up.
Sweet. All right. Thanks.